If you're a busy individual and only have 30 to 40 minutes to dedicate towards the gym 3 times a week, then here's the perfect routine I would give to you. The first exercise we want to be doing is a demanding one because it's going to require the most energy and it's going to be the most fatiguing. So leaving it at the end of the session won't make too much sense. So let's start off with a hack squat. 2 sets here, all out or 0 RIR would be perfectly fine. The tempo on these sets is going to be a 2-0-1-0, and it's going to remain like that for the rest of the entire workout. The reason I set the tempo to that is because I want you to have control over the eccentric so you don't get injured. The next movement we will be doing is a flat dumbbell bench press. Now the reason I love this movement is because you can do it at almost every gym. And the great thing about this movement is you'll be hitting your shoulders, tricep, and chest. So if you want a big upper body, this is a bang-on exercise to do. The next exercise we'll be doing is a lat pull down to make sure we're working those lats. So again, 2 sets here, 2-0-1-0 tempo, and again, 0 RIR or failure. Hamstring curls will be next on the list, and the reason I love doing hamstring curls is because we're isolating the hamstrings versus something like an RDL or an SLDL. We're going to be using a lot of glute, a lot of lower back, so this will be a little bit better to reduce fatigue. Moving on to arms, we'll be starting with a bicep curl. Now, we don't have to do anything fancy here. I like to use a bicep preacher curl. The reason I like to do it is because I like to keep my upper arm fixed and it helps me not to cheat on the movement. Following that, we will move on to a tricep extension with the rope attachment, ideally just because it's easier to pin your shoulders back. With a V-bar or a straight bar, it's kind of tough to not creep your shoulders forward as you're pressing down. Lastly, we will move on to some lateral raises to make sure we're working those side delts, and then complete the rest of the session with some calf training because everybody needs bigger calves. Now I know this session looks like it's a lot of work, but because most of these exercises are going to be 1 to 2 sets, it should be done fairly quick. It's just a lot of exercises, but then again, you're doing a full body routine, so you really want to be getting the most time efficient workout. If you guys enjoy this type of content, like and follow for more. Peace.